Hey Vita fans, this is the Vitality Weekly News Update featuring yours truly, Kyle from the Vita Lounge. There have been lots of announcements this week, so let's get them covered, shall we? First up, Sony Interactive Entertainment Japan and Asia have gone live this week with listings for 2 new special edition Minecraft PlayStation Vita bundles. The package is priced at around 27,700 yen each and available soon on the Japanese Sony store. Each bundle will come with the same copy of the game, Minecraft theme pouch, Minecraft original theme, Minecraft DLC set, 13 items, and Minecraft theme packaging, the only difference between them being the design on the Vita hardware itself. All this can be yours when these 2 special edition Minecraft PlayStation Vita bundles hit on December 6th in Japan, though I'm sure your favorite import retailer would be more than happy to help if you reside elsewhere. According to a look at the PSN and a brand new post on 5PB's website, it looks like Robotic Note's character Frau Kojiro and a swap out of the background music sourcing method are now available for Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds. These 2 pieces of DLC are priced at 600 yen and 300 yen respectively, $5.99 US and $2.99 US for us Westerners, and hit the Japanese PSN and North American PSN on November 18th. Just a few days ago. Grab them now, but beware of inflated prices in other regions, especially due to currency exchange. The DLC is $7.99 and $3.99 in Canada. Ouch. Koei Tecmo got in touch this week to announce a brand new tactics-style epic in Dynasty Warriors Godseekers, the title set in the legendary Three Kingdoms period of Chinese history and slated to be released early next year on PlayStation Vita. It pulls roots from the Dynasty Tactics series, offering a unique way to experience the events of the saga, and adds 2 new characters to the mix. Lixia, a girl with magical powers that was sealed inside an icy shrine for centuries, and Lei Bin, Zhao Yun's childhood friend and a master of lore. Here's the official description from the press release. Quote, Dynasty Warriors Godseekers unfolds during the chaotic end days of the Han Dynasty, when ancient China was overwhelmed by uprisings and internal strife within its imperial court. The story follows the renowned warrior Zhao Yun and his close friend Lei Bin, who unwittingly liberate a young girl, Lixia, from a mystical prison. The 2 friends and the mysterious Lixia then find themselves entangled in a pivotal struggle for the salvation of the world, wherein they must navigate the maelstrom that is the Three Kingdoms era China, meet countless great warriors, and take part in historic battles. In their efforts to unravel the mystery behind Lixia's imprisonment, Zhao Yun and Lei Bin uncover a hidden, terrible fate, forcing them to make difficult decisions in a battle that will echo throughout history. End quote. Does this sound like something you might be interested in experiencing? Well, you're in luck. Dynasty Warriors Godseekers is due out January 31st, 2017 in North America and February 1st, 2017 in Europe. Mark those calendars and fill those PSN wallets. This will be a digital-only title. NIS America dished out a ton of new announcements this week, and the first that made it into the light of day for Vita was Cloud9 Returns This is Sengoku, a localization of Nippon Ichi's Cloud9 Sengoku for Western audiences. It'll be headed our way digitally next spring, offering you some of that classic dungeon gameplay you so desire and a nice Sengoku era package. As for the setup for the game, it seems you'll awaken in the mysterious land of Arcan Sella, a land where the souls of the dead gather to await reincarnation into the land of the living. As the player, you'll have to assist these souls by going to locations in the game inspired by real-world feudal Japan, taking on dungeons, monsters, and traps along the way. According to information we received about the Japanese version of the game, the title's 7 character classes include Aristocrat, Corrupt Priest, Merchant, Onmyoji, Samurai, Sorcerer, and Swordsman. As for weapons, the options of bows, blunt weapons, kusarigama sickles with chains attached, short swords, shurikens, which are ninja stars, spears, staves, and swords have been noted as available, giving you plenty of ways to take on the enemy. Featuring multiplayer elements such as co-op or versus gameplay alongside speedrun leaderboards, this title is certain to bring together both the old and the new in a way that will please both sides of the coin. Don't you think? Cloud9 returns This Is Sengoku is due out in North America and Europe in the spring of 2017. Mark those calendars and keep an eye on this one. The latest from Weekly Famitsu has revealed the existence of Kimitachi No Yoru Rin Ayana, a remake of the Chunsoft-developed Super Famicom sound novel game Kimitachi No Yoru. It's headed to PlayStation Vita in early 2017 as a light novel with illustrations, and we've got preliminary details. First up is the title's description, which goes a little something like this in the original. Quote, Kimitachi no Yoru is a thrilling visual novel that takes readers on a deadly thrill ride of murder and deception. Set in a snowed-in hotel lodge during Christmas, vacationers find themselves caught up in a murderous whodunit game when someone winds up dead. Local legend tells of a banshee whose screams can rip through flesh, but is the killer really a deadly monster or a work of a madman? An inventive twist on the traditional novel, Kimitachi no Yoru allows readers to make decisions, each unlocking several unique stories and endings. Added to the mix is a soundtrack befitting of a thriller novel and images to set the mood. End quote. Interesting, right? Well, it seems we've got staff details for the project, and it seems that the game will feature an original scenario by Takimaru Abiko, illustrations by Ji Senju no Mao and Sharon no Kuni, character design by Himawari no Shudro's Alpha, and additional details by Higurashi When They Cries, Ryukishi 07. The game will be overseen by Spike Chunsoft, so you can be sure that the project is in good hands while you wait. Kimitachi no Yoru Rin Ayana is headed to the Vita on February 16, 2017 in Japan, priced at 6,800 yen. Next up, according to East Asia Soft's official Twitter account, looks like the Asian region version of Soldner X2 final prototype will be getting a release on January 12th, 2017, the reality being that it might hit your doorstep a little before that if all goes as to plan. The Nipponichi developed puzzle platformer Rose in the Old Castle of Twilight is officially headed west as A Rose in the Twilight next spring. American subsidiary NIS America signed on to bring the title to both North America and Europe. The North American release will be priced at $19.99 US for the standard edition and $39.99 US for the limited edition, the two available exclusively via NIS America's online store. As for Europe, they'll be getting a limited edition physical version only, also available exclusively on NIS America's online store. The limited edition version of the title includes a physical copy of the game, a premium box, a 15-track OST, a 36-page softcover art book, a 5-inch giant stress ball, and a rose rubber strap in both regions. Interested? Let's recap what the title's all about with a quote from the press release. Quote, a girl awakens in a castle void of color and time, affixed with the curse of thorns upon her back. After meeting a sleeping giant, the two work together to escape. Help them unravel their mystery of the thorns and the history behind the somber castle. In A Rose in the Twilight, use Rose's power to absorb blood and transfer it into static objects. By doing so, colorless objects become red and regain the essence of time. You will also need to make use of the giant's super strength by lifting and throwing objects to clear your path. Every stage is a puzzle waiting to be pieced together. The further you get, the harder it becomes, but the greater the risk, the bigger the reward. Discover how to solve each stage as you delve deeper into the story's grim origins. End quote. A Rose in the Twilight is due out in the spring of 2017 in the West, so keep an eye out for more details as we slip towards that release window. And the last bit of news. NIS America has announced that they'll once again be the ones bringing the experience-developed New Tokyo Legacy series to the West, delivering Operation Babel New Tokyo Legacy to us with English subtitles sometime in the spring of 2017. They'll even be doing so in both digital and physical editions, so you can ixnay on the where's the physical chatter right now. In addition to standard physical copies, however, there will also be a $59.99 US limited edition up for grabs. It features a copy of the game, a collector's box, a deluxe-sized softcover art book, a clear file folder, a 16-track OST with jewel case, and a tear-resistant poster. Not yet convinced? Need a refresher? NIS America has passed on the description of the title to bolster those memories with. Here goes. Quote, continue the story of Operation Abyss and defend near-future Tokyo from a new threat in this dungeon-crawling RPG. When a mysterious object, dubbed the Embryo, appears in the sky, the CPA and the X Squad are mobilized to face the new threat. Venture into challenging new labyrinths and create the perfect team to challenge each threat. Featuring a mysterious new story, unprecedented character customization through the new Subblood system, and item-based character ability modifications, Operation Babel New Tokyo Legacy will give you a world to lose yourself in. End quote. Are you ready to delve into a title which eclipses its predecessor by way of hybrid job classes, new skills, new spells, and a whole new operation? Operation Babel New Tokyo Legacy is due out in North America and Europe sometime in the spring of 2017. Anyways, that's all for the news recap this week, which means it's time for a rundown of newly released trailers, the following titles having either a new trailer or new footage released since I last sent some vitality your way. Berserk and the Band of the Hawk, Cladon returns, This is Sengoku, Dynasty Warriors God Seekers, Fate Excel of the Emerald Star, A Rose in the Twilight, Samurai Warriors Sanadu Maru, Susai no Onmyoji, and more. So those are the standout happenings from the last 7 days. Make sure to check back here around this time next week for another new update of Vitality. Hit up the Vita Lounge for the full stories and all the bits I didn't cover. And of course, have a great week of Vita gaming. See you next week, guys.